Ahoy! Alright, so I decided I want to record my Minecraft base, show that off today. I'm really not going to try to have a cool YouTube personality, that's too much work, so I'm just going to show you this. So, basically this used to be a plain island with a basic house. I think that is up here. Let's see. So, this was my first base right here. Is on that hill down there. It used to be more round, but I did change that. So this was my old base. Let me see if I can get a better shot. Kind of get the idea of it. I was playing around some designs, and I think this was about a year or two ago I started this. So, which is kind of cool, because I just moved to a new country. And this has been my Minecraft world since I moved here. So, wow, that's like nostalgic. So I have some mods, in case you can't tell. Got some environment stuff going on. It's really nice. It just adds quality of life. Let me turn that down, because that is kind of annoying. Let's see. That's better. Okay. So, kind of have this crafting room. I had a bunch of boxes in here. That's why these were here. Got brewing, chest. So this area is kind of neat. I had a little stable right here I never used. If I go up here, this was my very busy space where I put lots of things here on the balcony. So here is my dinky kitchen that I completely stole off the internet. I think I just put some chests right here. But this used to be like my first layer of the house. Out of all my chests and crafting stuff down here. But I kind of just built downwards and upwards. So I didn't really know what to do over here because this was the top of the stable. So it's kind of just sitting there, hoping I get an idea. Here is the balcony I made at the time. And if I go one more level up, this is kind of like another balcony here. There's a sneaky one over there. And here is my original dungeon bedroom. And I basically had a bunch of trophies first. My first pickaxe, ender egg. So it's pretty cool. So kind of started out like this. It was a plains island. But if you saw earlier, I kind of wanted to change that a bit to a jungle island. So I'm still trying to figure out ways to junglify it, but I've been having fun with it so far. So have these dudes. Sometimes I trade pumpkins with them, especially this guy. I love him so much that I stuff him in there 3 times a night. I have my wheat stuff, potatoes, carrots. I think I am full on these guys. Oh yeah. So I'm kind of so rich to the point with potatoes and bread, I kind of just make it for bone meal. I really don't know what else to do with it right now, but I like hoarding. Here's my little bamboo area. I have to cut these down because it gets annoying. I also don't know a good way to keep these trimmed besides cutting them off. But here's for bamboo, which is really nice with that bamboo update. Let's see. Here's my cocoa bean area, which I could probably take that off really quick. Oh yeah. And you know what? I'm going to put it on this side too. I don't know why I haven't thought about that until now. This is a sugarcane farm I got off of... Let me pull up his name really quick because I want to give credit. It was more something. But basically I took a lot of his designs and turned them into like buildings. And that kind of gives you like a window to see what's going on in there. So I would take the farm and just build around it, turn it to a building. But I really want to find this guy so I can give him credit. More intigs. So I took some of his farms and just put it in the game. And I built around it. So here's a sugarcane farm. Let's see. I don't know how that's doing. I don't know if that's doing too well. But I think the idea is it's supposed to be a minecart. Yep. There it is. Look at it go. I think it just goes around in circles and pick that up. So that's that. I have a manual run over here. A manual one. Just sugar canes around this lake. Got a cool bridge. This is a tree farm. Let's see. Oop. Forgot how tough that was. Like, basically, I would plant a sapling here, and then depending on how tall it was, I climb the ladder and cut it down. So, and then, yep. This is a bone meal farm I had. I think I got this from someone else. I cannot remember who. But basically when it does work, I don't know why it did that. That's weird. I will fix that really quick because that's gonna annoy me. So, this is full. So basically it'll like do it's a moss farm, but it drops it in here, turns it into bone meal, puts it in the chest. Probably should take a piece of this right here. I don't know why this is looking like this. That's weird. There it goes. This is fine. Okay. I actually don't know why this is not working. I'll have to play with that later. I got no clue what's going on with that. Huh. Yep. I have no clue. Alright. Well. See that? That side works. There it goes. It'll probably freeze up right here. Oh well. I'll figure it out later. But basically there's that. Let me sleep really quick. Okay. So I kind of have some azalea trees right here. Think this is my entrance to a cave. Yep. Here is a cactus farm. I remember I was watching lots of My Hero Academia while making this. Let's see. I was watching My Hero Academia when I was making that. I made the bone meal farm thing while watching it. And that. Let's see. Here's my regular pumpkin farm. and lemon too. That sucks. There we go. This, I think, is my melon and pumpkin farm. It's automatic. I don't know if it's broken or not either. Shouldn't be. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Is it stuff behind there? Nope. Alright. Anyways, that's the farm area. This is the design I stole from someone. I don't remember who, but basically, that's just infinite snow. I really don't remember what I was using this for. Oh, up there. I built this mountain island thing right over there. But I need snow. And I do not know an effective sweet berry farm for right here. Like, at all. So, I need to look into that. It's almost everything except for the windmill. I think I built the windmill by myself. I kind of got an idea from online how to build the swirly thing, but yeah, the interior, the little turny thing too, I stole that. So basically this kind of, I fill these up with green stuff I don't use. There's a hopper. It goes down, puts it in a composter, and then into a chest. So it's kind of a fun system I got with the greenery. So moving on to more of my base area. So I got more trees. I've kind of been playing with the terrain a bit to kind of figure out what pattern I like. I think I'm liking this more vertical walls right here. I don't know how to smooth that out more, but I like it so far. But I'm trying to think of ways to improve it. I don't know who this is, but here's the cuck shed, which is from a YouTuber named Jay Schlatt. I love that dude. Here is, that is a tree. I don't know why I pointed that out. This, I'm not sure how effective it's. Okay, no, that's effective. I had to cheat a little bit to get these bees in here because I did not figure out how to do it naturally, but I got it to work. But it's basically just a honey farm. Here are the cows, pigs. Here's the sheep. It's like tons of wool right there. Got like tons of shears. So basically they eat grass. When there's grass to eat, they wool up and then it clips. Here's a clay farm I got online too. Basically I just put dirt here, it wettens it, and then turned it to mud. There's drips underneath it, turned it to clay. It's pretty cool. There's some sheep. And that's it for the farm side of things. So, show this house. First, I'm going to show you Raising Cane's. So, I built this Raising Cane's. The grass and foliage around it, that wasn't there. But I base this off of a location my mom and I would go to all the time. And I even got to work there for a bit. For like, I think a week. But then I got COVID. And, well, no, I did not get COVID. My dad got COVID. And then I had to tell him, like, hey, I got COVID. I can't work. And then they never, like, scheduled me to come back. So the place my dad got COVID from, like, they ended up hiring me, which was kind of funny. But no, when I was in the States, like, I loved Raising Cane's. So they kind of used to have pictures over the place. It was really cozy. Had a cool ceiling. Oh, that's cool. That's their whole menu too. Yep. I forgot I did that. Anyways, I put a chicken farm in here too. I think how this works is there's chickens on top. They lay eggs, and then it puts it in the dropper, and it shoots the babies out. When they grow up, they melt in the lava and give me chicken. So that's what I did there. I had a hard time to scale for building canes, so I kind of just got lazy and kept this corridor really tight. But I was more concerned with the exterior than I was with the interior, especially for the like staff area, I guess you would call it, fast food, when all of this does the work. But bathrooms are not this tiny either, and real canes. But no, this was very fun to make. So, and it's right by my house too. I don't think I have anything else around here. So this is my house. I basically took a Mexican open house style, call it La Casa Aventura. I used to use a lot of acacia wood for everything. Like the floor is acacia still, but I used to use this type of wood everywhere, but I kind of got tired of it. So for the chairs, at least it's bamboo now. But here's a little tiki hut where I can pour drinks. I even have a pool right here. You can sit on here. I stole this from somewhere online. I don't remember where, but this was a lot of fun to make. Let's see. Here's the main tree. I think this is my... Yep. That's my list. A jukebox right here. There's my allays. I don't know how to get those to work yet either, but they're pretty cool. So, I don't know where to start. Kind of have 4 different sections that are color coded. So, I'll start with food. So, food area, here's a table. Stairs, nothing behind here yet. There's a dog. Here's the brewery right outside of Cane's, just kind of ironic. Here's my freezer, tons of potatoes. I put smoker. Ooh, these are all full. Okay. Put smokers all in here. But since they're cooking food the fast, let's see. Cool. I need to figure out more food to make so I can fill this up. This is kind of my food area. Next, I'll show you the crafting area. This is my favorite area to be in because it is just so much fun. So, kind of have some logs right here, kind of like different carts of materials. So it's crafting table, wool, purple block, sea lanterns. I think these are pure gold blocks. Yeah, that sounds about right. Beans, crimson stem. So this area is just for getting dyes. So kind of magic behind this is, let's see, I think the bone meal goes in there. If I turn it on, yep, kind of just spams it, going back and forth, moving it. So I get tons of seeds from it, which I will litter right here. So this is red. So kind of have tons of dyes, colors in here. Let's see, I think the cornflower is blue. Yep. Azure Blast. I think that's gray. Blue. No, Azure Bluet. I thought it was Blast its entire time. That's kind of disappointing. Okay, but this is for terracotta blocks. Not terracotta, concrete. So when I need to turn it into, yeah, powder concrete, I think I place it here, then I mine it, and I just spam it. So I don't know where I got this design from, but I stole it from someone. I can tell you that. So let me litter this here. Next, I have Stone Forge. Basically, lots of stones. This isn't really anything too exciting. Redstone lab. I don't understand redstone completely still, but this room is ready for when I do. So here's my storage area. Let me go to the official entrance. So tons of materials. Tons of smelting stuff. Upstairs. Oh, I built an upstairs for here too. I forgot to show that off. Okay, I got the back there in a minute. So, botany storage, pretty self-explanatory. Kind of has different trees growing out here too. They're just like decorational, so it's not dry. Here is my, they call it armory? Yep. So, I feel like I have something right here. I guess I'm just going crazy. But I think I had a tree right there too. Yes, I have a giant tree growing out on the inside of this room. But chanting table. I think I just throw a lot of my chanting books in here. Let's see, smithing. I haven't figured out the new armor stuff yet either, but still playing around with it, but nothing too exciting. Here's the kind of upstairs dining area. I didn't really know what to do up here, but I kind of thought, like, I'll just treat it like a upstairs cafe. This way, though, here's kind of like balcony on the pool, little dive board. So next I'll show you the housing area. So here's some towels. You can tell these are towels because they're not towels, they're banners. But here is a shower I made. And you'll need a shower because if you go swimming in this, it'll hurt a lot. There you go. So here's a kind of like living room area. We watch TV in here. It's my favorite moment. Favorite part of the show. I'm not sure what to put on the walls still. Here. There you go. Improvision. Here's kind of the pets area. Pet. I don't know what I was going to put there. I'm sure I got something. Here's the guest room, which I think looks pretty cool. Especially these curtains. I don't remember where I saw it from, but I stole the idea of the curtains from someone too. And is this? Oop. So upstairs, this kind of brings back my other base design for the classic. First one I did. So here is, yep. First diamond, pickaxe. I don't remember the story with this one, but apparently it was funny. Dragon head, dragon egg. Here's the map. I have a map mod, so I haven't really needed to go out and explore too much. I don't know why it's not rendering everything. Maybe... Yeah, I got no clue on that one. So, here's this room. I think I had an upstairs. Yep. Here's my bedroom. I'll sleep really quick, but here is a banner design I used from another base on an amplified server. I used to do this amplified YouTube stuff. It was awesome. Let's see. I think here's my first diamond pick. First sword. Keep all my goodies here. Let's see. Don't think I have any secret areas or anything, but here's another balcony so I can talk down to people. And I have more stairs. So here's a tree. This is my I had a pufferfish in my amplified server and he died. And we held like a funeral and everything, and I legitimately cried. So this was the banner I used in that server. This is Technoblade. I named him after Techno. But the base I built in that server was called Todd's Rest. It was really cool. I want to make it like a hub area for people to visit and chill. Which is actually, I think I recreated it over there. So that is the amplified base. But we will visit that later. So I think that is everything at my house. I can show you. Okay. I might do that. I forgot the signs here. But this is just another cave entrance. I have a slime farm underneath too. This I custom built. I went in creative world and I think I built this layer by layer. Like this was a flat layer and I used world edit. I think, yeah. So it's not hollow or anything. I was crazy enough to dig out a whole area just for stone to build this out. It was not worth. I should have made it hollow. So this is a cenote I made. A cenote is basically like a really cool pool like this. I can't remember. I think it was underground pool, but I don't know the exact definition of a cenote. But kind of made some steam coming out of it, some trees. So I am really happy with this one. Like, it feels cozy. And this is definitely the vibe I want to give my whole island base. So I just need to figure out how to terraform it better. But for now, like, I'm just playing with ideas. I think this goes all the way around too. Yeah, if this does get deleted, this cenote is going to be really difficult to exactly recreate. What is this? Huh. Ah, the path. So, kind of built a pathway around it. I think it just loops back. But, yep. So that's a cenote. Here is a ship I built. So someone pre-built tons of ships and just had a world full of them. So I downloaded the world, I copied it, and I just pasted it here. I kept trying to build my own ship, but I kept overthinking it and wanting to make it a functional base. But I kind of got tired of it, so I looked at how other people did it, and I tried to do it again. I still got frustrated, so I said, I'm just going to copy it and build it. I really like how this looks. So props to the original owner for this, but it's a pretty cool looking ship. And there's a bigger one I can build. I'm debating about if I want to do it or not, but it's pretty cozy in here. I still get lost because I don't know everything that's in here, but it's cannons. I think this is the lower deck. Yeah, I was right. This is just a mega storage. It's like a trader ship. So that is that. I don't know what I did with this. So this is, I think, the recent biggest thing I built. So, okay, that's it for down here. I will show... this is just a villager's trading hall over here. I'm going to turn this into a village at some point. But we have a breeder right here. I'm trying to think of some building ideas for some trading halls, so I can start trading some stuff. But oh, I forgot. I think they patched this. So now it's like, let's see. Yeah, I think they changed the trading stuff. Oh well. But yeah, enchanting books here. Nothing too crazy. Let me turn my map off. I don't know how to do that with the beacons. Okay. So this is a work in progress. Let's see. This was a lot of fun to make. So in Gary's mod, there was this map I always played on. Not always. I spent a lot of time playing on it. But it was the Trouble in Terrorist Town map they made for Minecraft. And they remade it for Gary's mod. So I went and found the original map. I was able to use Litomatica to recreate every single block. And it's pretty cool. So it's pretty small. Not like overly big, but it has a very much classic Minecraft feel. It's a Sky Island base. So it's pretty cool. Like, I had a lot of fun making this. I remember when I was building this castle, I was watching Jay Schlatt, like, reacting to TikToks, too. Like, I think I was building up here when he was doing the TikTok stuff still. So yeah, this was just a fun one to build. But here's the crater I've been using when I need stone. So I'm just gonna keep going down and down, and at some point I'm gonna try and mine out the entire island and then like fill the area up with water, and it'll be awesome. But I'm not planning on building anything there. That's just kind of my like stone mine area. I think places like, ooh, that's cool. I don't think I've seen this before. Huh. Neat. I think that was the term for that. Those like those pits that are just stone. I legitimately cannot remember if that has a name or not. Anyways, I'll show you the next base. So this next one is going to be based on my amplified SMP. Basically, this was a survival multiplayer server I did. So built this. I built that entire tree while watching Demon Slayer too. This like giant one right here. Like just the entirety of Demon Slayer was watched while building this tree. So good times. And I like just got out of a narcissistic relationship, so it was pretty cool. It was a good learning experience. So this base I'm pretty passionate about. So basically, when I was in college, well, I'm still in college at the moment. I'm like last year of college. I wanted to do a Minecraft server. I made this way too. I did this Minecraft server, and my idea for it was called Amplified, but it was an anarchy survival multiplayer. But it also wasn't completely anarchy. Like, I didn't want, griefing, and I didn't want, like, petty stuff happening. So it was more like a prankster SMP, I guess you would call it. Man, that sounds kind of cringy saying that out loud. But no, this was, like, a lot of fun to make. So basically, from what I remember, the spawn was, like, in the amplified terrain is huge, like skyscraping mountains. It was awesome. And my friend and I, he was like an online friend. We played together, him and I, for the first time. We streamed it, where we built this base together. And it was just a pretty simple cave. So, made the interior. And I think I was able to go back and look at the clips and everything. So this is kind of like a faithful recreation of that base. Like, of course, the terrain I kind of had to, what's that word? Improvise with. And kind of make it the illusion of it's amplified. But reality, it's the same base, but the terrain's different. So basically, the story behind this is we had this creeper we kind of kept. He was an awesome dude. He just stuck around. And he died. Like, that dog. I don't know if my mic is picking that up. There's this dog here. Not not the dog. This creeper died. And we were sad about it. So, yeah. So we dedicated this entire statue to him, and then it was a cool base. My idea with this, I made this for him. He didn't understand why, but I was like, see, if we leave the door open, monsters could get in here, and we could shoot them from this window. And I don't know why I did that to this day. Here is a lava vending machine, campfire, crafting stuff. I don't remember what was... I think this was just a cave right here. But here's our beds. I'm not reading that. I basically kind of wrote some like personal messages to the person I played this game with. But that is more of a me thing and not a public thing. So... And this was another portal, which I think is the same portal that's linked up to down there, which is kind of funny. So I'm going to sleep really quick so we can look at the amplified base. If I remember correctly, I think to get to my amplified base, which is all the way over there. Yeah, you can see it right there between those clouds. So, and I do not know if you can hear the scooters in the background, but yeah, we were excited to move because this is a loud street. It's loading. Loading the stream. Okay. Did I not? Huh. I don't have a shield at all. I actually don't know why I don't. That's weird. So I have a portal. Okay. Yep. This is like, nope. I thought I was actually doing really good, and I was like, man, my memory is awesome. Nope. I think I remember this. Am I crazy? I feel like I had a pathway that goes over here. And maybe it was this way? No, wait, this kind of looks specific. Is this it, maybe? No, this is probably going to be my netherite mine shaft, which I'll admit I turned X-ray on, so I do not feel like I earned my nether gear. And I think I even have keep inventory on, so I'm working on it. I'm playing through a fun, like, adventure, not adventure mode, but a... What is this fellow doing? That was rude. Yeah, I'm trying to get comfortable with keep inventory off and actually losing my stuff. So I'm doing another modded playthrough where I'm just kind of like saw the terrain modifier mod. I'm just exploring it and kind of just playing as a wanderer. So I'll get there. I can do keep inventory off. But for right now, I am going to stay where it's comfortable. I am lost. Okay, so I was crazy and I was off. Let's see. Oh. Oh, that looks bad. That looks so bad. Oh my gosh. Alright. Yep. I did all that work. I look crazy. So... I don't have a pillager. There. There we go. I am very happy this doesn't take like 30 seconds. It's more like 10 seconds maybe? It's not annoying. That's the idea here. Okay. So, now that I'm not lost, not completely lost, I think this goes to my amplified base, and if not, I will be sad. I think this is it. Oh yeah. And it's raining, which kind of sad. Okay. It's like nostalgic being here for me. So, this is Todd's Rest, that I discussed earlier. This is my other base I built. That was just me by myself. So, this is so cool. Okay. It was in a dark oak forest. And it was amplified. So, kind of had terrain like that. I couldn't get it as dramatized as I want some of the terrain, but it kind of gives you the idea. So I have stuff up there. Let's see. I did like a whole village up here too, but I did not want to recreate it. That just sounded annoying. So, let's see. I think this is kind of a hole you can fall through. Yep. I think, yeah, this is closed off. In the past, I think I had a sheep farm in there, but I didn't feel like recreating it. So, kind of main base area. The idea was that when I created this base in the server, I want it to kind of like be a cool hub area people can visit. This is like the new player's first stop right here. So this, I think, was like a prison I put someone in once. That was kind of funny. This is the first base I had in the area. Where, like, very first base as I was building this out, and I decided to keep it there. So here's this, like, tavern I built. Basically in this server we had like villager NPCs you could trade with. So I had like cool custom potions you can buy. So there's some tables. There's another table you can sit at. Here, I think, is a creeper spawner. Yep. In the server too, we had it where you could use silk touch on spawners. And I think I had it where you use villagers to buy eggs. So it was pretty cool. I think here were guardians. This one was a headache to make. I don't even know if it works. He's having a hard time. I actually don't know if that's gonna work. Okay. No, that works. It's like upsetting because I just want him to fall in. I might need to look at that. But Guardian spawner. Up here, I believe, is another cuck shed I built. Yep. This one was an automated one. So it closes, opens. That was fun to make. So this is another one of the messages I had for the person who was the cuck shed guardian. It was a really fun, harmless joke we had. Let's see. I think back here, this is Creeper Farm. Oh. That sucks. That legitimately really sucks. Huh. Yeah. This is how the Guardian worked. This was a headache to deal with. It's not good. I think they're spawning from up there. I had this one hollowed out, as you saw earlier. Okay, hopefully that should do it. I'm a little bummed out by that. It kind of sucks. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Shoot. Okay. I need to resolve that really quick, because that's going to suck. So, here's my house. This total looks like a stormtrooper helmet, or the winter ones. So, it's cooking area, closet. I built a skyscraper thing. That I would kind of like leap out of and use my trident and soar off into the sunset. Let's see. Here's another one. Okay, let me go back. So here's my bedroom area. Very simple. Oh man, that sucks. So here's my adventure. I had a map table right here. No, not crafting. This is enchanting. It's my armory. Maybe, yep. I can probably use stone for now to fix that. So I had different armor sets right there. Here's a window. Here's a crafting room. So I also had a fire thing right here too, but apparently deleted it. It's a brewery, storage, and cooking. So this was a very fun design. Speaking of which, because of that, I can probably go and fix it. There we go. Okay. I'll have to fix that later. I used to have mob griefing turned off too, but I turned it back on so I could do some of the farms. So here's a little garden area. Here is a courthouse. We built this for the SMP. I had it linked up to here. Here's another entrance. I added this. It was like a little security gate. It's basically, we never had this court session, which is kind of funny, but the idea is that we would just have little meetups, but we never had meetups. So this was a lot of fun to make. So here's a fountain that had a, why is this missing? I think I ran out of blocks here, so I improvised and just left it. I had a beacon here for Todd's rest. Let's see. And I think over here is where I kept the funeral. Like, he used to live in here. So over here, this is where the mob eggs were sold. Basically, I had different vendors right here. There were villagers, and you could just buy them from. But I didn't carry them over to the server, because that's like a lot of work for no reason. Here's a smithery area I did. I kind of had a system where I would take your items, enchanting items, I would separate them, like the enchantments, for a price of like 1 diamond per enchantment. So if you had like a book of, let's say for the sword, I wanted to take looting 3 and mending apart, you would take it over here. I go in creative, give you the enchanting books. So that was a lot of fun to do, and it's pretty popular. I got like really rich off of it. But yeah, this was a fun one. Yeah, scooters are loud. So I think that is it for this base. I had an underground vault on the original SMP, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about I might re-upload those videos someday where I did have footage of me on the server, but I'm not sure. But those videos do exist where I was younger. So here's some extra islands I built, and that's pretty much it. It's basically the classic island I used to live in. So kind of idea is that I wanted to take a lot of my big bases and builds. I wanted to bring them back here. So essentially this kind of has like the history of, you know, my Minecraft worlds and ventures, like all here in this world from like 2020. So I guess over the last 3 years, this is here. So I don't remember if I had anything else worth showing off. It's nothing too grand and exciting right now, but I'm pretty proud of it. Let me see if we can get a thumbnail screenshot. Yep, good enough. So yeah, this has basically been the base I've been working. See that? Yeah, that's the island that we were just at. It looks huge. And unfortunately, because it's so big, there's just a big shadow on the ground, and it's just dark. So I don't know any way to deal with that, but it's whatever. So I don't know which angle would be good to take a screenshot from. It's whatever. Anyways, here's Xbox. Here is nitrogen. I don't remember if I have anything else named, but let's see. Yeah, I really don't know. But anyways, that's pretty much it. There we go. I did the YouTuber exit strategy. So I'll probably update this maybe in like a year or two to kind of like show the progress and if it's still dramatically changed or not. But no, that's pretty much it. I don't really know anything else to add, so see ya. I have to hang up this first. Alright. Bye.